Hello, good evening, and welcome to the channel Sacred Energy Nurse. I am Bria, and I'll be your healer this evening. I intend to use this session to do a quick clearing of your energy bodies and to do some grounding and balancing, and using a few tools to open you up to this work. So to get started, I have a stick of black amber incense, and I would like to share my incense with you. I welcome you into our safe, sacred space, a place for you to release all of your fears, your worries and concerns, your tension or stress, and release all of those types of things that are no longer serving you in your highest and best interests, and making way really for the love of God to enter your dwelling space, your physical space, your mental awareness, and everything in between. So if you would just share in my incense, this black amber I find it to be very grounding and very stabilizing, which can be quite necessary when you're opening up your energy body, because the lines will sort of be blurred as to where you start and stop, or exist and don't exist. And so if you can keep your feet on the ground and remain grounded, I find it to be very helpful. I have this piece of black amber here. I thought that to be appropriate. And we will just keep this present and allow its energy to help to ground us throughout the session. And I don't have my pen light here, but if I did, it would shine through and show you a beautiful deep red color within the black amber, almost like the color of blood. And I guess from there, I'll use my feather to kind of get the incense smoke swirling around, and as we will always do with our incense and our burdens that we release, we send them to heaven with the smoke of the incense, and we release them and we give them all to God. And so now at this time, I'd like to just use my rattle to begin breaking up the hard outer shell of your energy field. Our energy field extends approximately 6 feet in all directions from the outer edges of our physical body. So in the chakra system, we have the soul star chakra, which exists above our head in space, and we have the earth star, which exists below our feet within the earth. So I like to use that to say, coming in from the soul star, working through and pulling down through the crown of your head, shaking up your mind's eye, Working in on your shoulders. They carry so much weight. And moving down to your heart. Your abdomen and pelvis, your root, all the way down to the Earth Star, which exists below your feet within the earth. And now begin bringing some of that energy up through the soles of your feet, some of that deep, rich mineral energy from the soil, and pull that up through the soles of your feet, and just let that energy sort of ground you, stabilize you. And that is how we get things moving. Things are moving quite nicely right now. And at this time, I would like to bring in this beautiful chunk of amethyst, raw amethyst that I have. And I like to work with amethyst here in the early stages especially, because I feel like it really will awaken you to the clarity that can be received by clearing your energy fields, if that makes any sense. So just really loving this amethyst. It's a beautiful jelly color. It looks like grape jelly. And pulling the light through it. I'm always working with the light of God, just pulling the light through the crystal and beaming it into your left palm, and just pull that energy through your palm, up your left arm into your heart, and let that illuminate you. And speaking of the heart, I have this 128 hertz weighted tuning fork, and these are not only great for balancing and bringing harmony and peace to your energetic body as well as your physical body, but also they are known to be really good for circulation and for the heart itself. And one more time to get you attuned to this vibration. And now I'm going to place the fork directly on your heart or your heart chakra. And just let those vibrations fill your heart space. Using this to balance your body's energy, balance your body's frequency, and to bring you inner peace. And setting this to the side now. I have this Sacred Spirit spray, and it is made with rose oil, a little witch hazel. It has some crystal chips to help the water attune itself to the frequencies, the vibratory frequencies of these crystals, and just some energy work that's been focused into this. And I like to spray this over your auric field now, letting it just nourish your aura and just accept it within your physical body. It smells like roses. And calling in presence now for your spirit, for your body, for your mind. And calling in presence. May you be well. May you be healed. May you feel loved. And the beautiful thing about this space is that, again, we release all of our cares to God in heaven. So we are really able in this space to just accept and to know that we are cared for, to know that we are loved. And I'm going to give 3 more rounds of the 128 hertz tuning fork to your heart directly. And just to help you accept the love that is present here tonight. Okay, I'm working with the energy of the black amber once more for grounding. at the end of a session, it is important to ground yourself. Just pulling that earth energy through the soles of your feet. You may want to take a sip or two of cool water, which will also help to ground you after the session. And I am going to have a few turns at the singing bowl to help to ground your energy back into the earth. Oh, I forgot its pillow. And just bringing your awareness into the here and now. And I just thank you so much for visiting us tonight, for letting me perform this work, and I pray that you have a blessed evening.